BT Sport laid off an entire journalism team. The Associated Press now automates thousands of earnings reports every quarter. Duolingo cut 10% of its contractor workforce, and Klarna replaced 700 support workers with a single agent. These aren't warnings, they're receipts. But here's the part nobody's covering clearly: the timeline. Because some of these industries have 18 months, others have 8 years. And knowing which is which changes everything about what you should do right now. Here are the 5 industries AI is hitting first: the actual data, the real timeline for each, and exactly what's still safe inside all of them. Customer service. The window here didn't just open, it already closed. Klarna replaced 700 workers with one AI agent. Octopus Energy now handles 44% of all customer emails automatically and says quality improved. Intercom reports over half of support volume handled without a human. This industry isn't in transition. The transition is done. Timeline, now. Entry-level support, answering tickets, handling standard complaints, routing calls. The competition stopped being other humans in 2023. If you're doing this work unchanged, you're not in a race. You're in an endgame. What survives? Complex escalation handling, high-value relationship management, and the genuine edge cases that require human judgment. That's roughly 5% of the volume, but it's where all the value is concentrating. Finance and accounting, the Big Four are already deploying. KPMG, Deloitte, and PwC are all rolling out AI for audit and tax work right now. JPMorgan's coin system took 360,000 hours of annual contract review and does it in seconds. Bloomberg's AI generates financial summaries automatically across thousands of companies. Timeline, 2025 to 2026. Bookkeeping, basic tax prep, standard audit checklists. Most of this is automated or restructured by 2026. The firms aren't hiding it. They're announcing it in earnings calls. What survives? Strategic CFO-level judgment, complex mergers and acquisitions advisory, and relationship-driven wealth management. AI can calculate everything. It cannot sit across from a nervous founder and tell them whether to sell. Content creation and media, already in the middle of the collapse. Sports Illustrated, CNET, and Gannett were all caught publishing AI-generated articles. The stock photography industry is down over 50% since Midjourney launched in 2022. Ad agencies are cutting junior creative roles across the board. This is not a future threat. Timeline, 2025 to 2027. Commodity content, product descriptions, basic news, stock imagery, largely automated by end of 2025. Original creative work with genuine cultural context is under serious pressure by 2027. What survives? Cultural context and taste, distinctive brand voice, and creative direction. The person deciding what gets made, not just executing the making of it. AI is an extraordinary producer. It has no judgment about what's worth making. Legal and compliance, moving faster than most lawyers will admit. Harvey AI is already deployed inside Allen Overy, one of the world's largest law firms. Contract review, first-pass legal research, compliance monitoring. These are being automated now, not in 5 years. The legal industry is just quieter about it. Timeline, 2025 to 2027. Paralegal work and first-pass document review, largely automated by 2026. Compliance monitoring in regulated industries, same. The support infrastructure underneath complex litigation is being hollowed out now. What survives? Courtroom advocacy, high-stakes negotiation, and the judgment calls that carry personal legal liability. AI can draft the brief. It cannot be disbarred for getting it wrong. Transportation and logistics, the longest runway on this list. Don't mistake long for safe. Waymo is doing over 700,000 autonomous rides per week across multiple cities. Amazon has autonomous robots deployed at scale across its warehouse network. The 3.5 million U.S. truck drivers represent the most debated AI timeline in any industry. Timeline, 2027 to 2030. Long-haul trucking. Most credible estimates put the economics flip between 2027 and 2030. Last-mile delivery is under pressure earlier. Warehouse roles are already restructuring. This is the industry with the most runway, and 3.5 million people who don't know the clock is running. What survives? complex logistics management, operations in irregular environments, and the skilled trade work adjacent to transport, customs coordination, high-value freight handling, operations management. Notice something across all 5 of these industries. Every single one has a safe zone. AI is eliminating the repeatable, the predictable, the scalable work. It is not eliminating the irreplaceable. The question is whether you know which category your work falls into. The people who survive industry disruption are the ones who saw it coming 18 months before it hit. You now have the timelines. What you do with them is on you. Next video, the specific AI tools that are actually worth learning, and how to use them to protect your position, not just look busy with technology. That one's next.